Hello, blonde. Hello, 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 hello. Open the music a little bit. It's crazy loud. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video. If you're watching this as a VOD later on, welcome in. I'm sitting, you know, very low here. Guess one, the camera is focusing a bit on the background. Also, I'm a little bit of a potato sack, and also I got a cat in my lap, which makes me also usually sit a little bit lower. Hey, I see you. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Oh my god, how's it going? How are you, blonde? I am tired as fuck. Couldn't swear the first minute into YouTube, but tired. I took a nap, but then, you know, kind of just want to sleep more. Not gonna lie. I'm learning a lot of important lessons with this week. That's for sure. Which is good. I'm gonna sum it up after this week is done. Good, I think. I saw some posts that you were out last night, so maybe that has something to do with a little bit of something, huh? Maybe a little bit of extra wine? You drink wine? Wine drinker? Love the frame you have. Yeah, it's from the Choose Wisely Festival creators. I'm thinking of definitely taking some inspiration and doing some kind of frame myself when I'm ready, when I got energy again. But it's perfect because it's, what day is it? All days are going into each other. It's Saturday today. We managed yesterday to all wine. Wine has a tendency to, like, I don't drink wine because I just can't handle the taste. I'm pretty bad at drinking alcohol in a bigger sense, but I usually go for, you know, more sweet stuff and like candy types of drinks. That's where you get me, and I also can't handle alcohol overall. Anyways, though. It's like I drink one drink and I'm like, well, that's why I don't drink much at all. But candy drinks is usually the thing I go for. I've tried wine, I can't handle it. I've tried some other things, can't handle it. Can't handle the taste, can't handle cheat. I'm usually a bit of, I don't know. boring. Boring is not maybe the right word, but I don't know. We humans put so many labels and things. Those things. Is it boring or is it not? But I'm kind of on the part where, you know, I say no to quite a lot of things that people are like, oh, you wanna go out and take a coffee? I'm like, oh, I don't drink coffee. Well, tea then. Oh, yeah, I can take a tea. And then, oh, you want some wine and cheese? And I'm like, well, I don't drink wine, but I can drink something else. And I don't really eat cheese either, but I can definitely taste a little bit. I have to learn to find the right answers, I guess. You're far from boring, Sama. It's more just when you do like these. It's pretty. I don't know. It's very classic social engagement, right? Some wine, cheese, and usually have maybe some fruits to it also. And I don't really know. I need to find good ways to like say that I would love to join. I would love to try some, but I'm like, my honesty usually gets to me because I want to be honest and say like, oh, I don't really drink wine and I don't really eat cheese and stuff, but I would love to join you, of course, because I love the people. But the coffee is like, oh, well, I can take. Should I just say yes? Because if I say yes, then they will misunderstand and think that I drink coffee. I must kind of be honest, but also say that, of course, I want to go out and drink tea while they drink coffee, I guess. Something like that, you know? How do you even answer those such classical questions? And you're like, but how do I answer them without sounding like, oh, no, I don't want to do it. Me. It's a conundrum. When I was younger, I also didn't even like pizza, so it was like, you want to have a pizza? And I'm like, no. But then I learned a little bit, you know, to enjoy pizzas. It's always been such class examples of people always ask kind of the same questions, and I'm like, how do I answer them? It's a problem for me. It has been a problem. I guess I don't care as much nowadays, but still haven't found the right way to answer it. But yeah, speaking of Choose Wisely Festival, I don't think for the game tonight, I don't think on YouTube it works. I think it works, and it should work on Twitch. Speaking of, I was about to say, speaking of boring blonde, but I mean, speaking of the conversation before, it would have been fun if we were able to hang out. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, some traveling. Maybe health will be better and money will be not so scarce. And time will be on my side. Then I can travel. We could hang out. And we could get Valentine to also travel all the way over here. It would, yes. Maybe Rena also. Get everyone to come to this place. Or we travel to them. Though I don't really want to travel to the United States, I'm not gonna lie. Not at the moment. One day we all will, I'm sure. I hope so. It would be fun. It would be enjoyable. It would be exciting. Put it on the bucket list. At least have it as an aim, right? See if we can make it happen. But yeah, speaking of games, yesterday we did Liver and the Death Knight show. I was gonna make a video of the Death Knight show. Like, I've been lagging behind, and I will sum all of this up, I guess, somehow when after Monday, after the festival is done, and like, what has my lessons been? What went well? What didn't go well? A classic project thing that you can do. so that you learn your lessons and you do a little thinkaroo through it all. What went well, what went wrong, how can we do it better next time, like a sprint. I think you do it that when you do sprints and stuff, you know? So the Death Knight show was a shorter playtest, so I didn't know how short it would be, but we ended up doing it after I did 2 hours of Liber, which was a great game. And it apparently was only like 30 minutes, so it's a part of that stream now, so it became like a bigger stream instead. I'm gonna try and take, because I also record at the same time as I do the streams, so I will try and take that bit and probably still do a little short video of it, but you know, a little bit different. And it was still a fun game, but it was only like 30 minutes. It went by so fast. But it was a playtest and we got to test it. My cat is jumping on stuff. Potentially a fly. But he slapped the Christmas tree and that makes me very nervous. Because he is a eater and he eats stuff, so if he would slap something off the tree and start eating on it, that's not good. Seems like I think the cat's always causing mayhem. Yeah, one is in my lap at least, so he's staying calm, and the other cat is not fighting with him, so that's good. But the younger one is playful. Now I threw him his favorite toy, so he will play with that one a little bit. But when they start slapping on things they should not, and you start hearing those little noises of like they're playing with a plant, or they're playing with the Christmas tree, or they're playing with something that sounds like thready or something. Then I was like, ah, no. Like the older cat, I don't. Even if he plays with something or like scratches his claw or something, it's fine because he doesn't eat stuff most of the time, at least. But the young one, he has tendencies to. Well, the older one can eat on some plants when he really wants to, you know, hairballs and stuff. But the younger one, he always finds something. Do they beat each other up for no reason like mine do? Yes. Sometimes you see it in their eyes and it's like, it's time for a slap. And then they just start fighting and you're like, what happened? Why are you fighting now? But my cats have never had those like extreme fights you see on the internet. Sometimes they have been a little bit more, you know, you see some bits and pieces of fur, poof, 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 poof. So sometimes they are a little bit angry at each other. Most of the time I'm at home, so I can stop them and I try to play with them and stuff, so get the energy out of them. But sometimes they just go mayhem. they just start fighting and you're like, what? Why? Crazy bananas. But yeah, today I did record Decadent Air, but it was a bigger demo. It took me about 2 hours. It has a really good twist ending though, because the endings tend to be quite twisty and funny in these games. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of fun twists when I've been playing these games this week. And this one again got a little bit of a twist turn. I was like, what the hell did I do? And it's a really good game. It has some AI in it though. I'm not the biggest fan of AI, but again, 2 hours. It will take some time to edit that even if I do simpler editing, it's like at least 2 hours for the whole video, but then you have to add 1 to 2 hours of like, you do some edits, you're checking things, you do some tweaks and stuff, then you add some time for like the thumbnail and the posting and the text and the description and like the headline and whatever stuff, all the extra stuff you need to do. So it will probably take at least 4 hours to edit it all together. So I have started the progress at least, but I am lagging behind. But we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. Then for tomorrow, well, I guess I don't really need to talk about that now. But for tomorrow, it's do not buy this game and then Imperial Grace for the stream tomorrow evening, or evening for me at least. And I think Imperial Grace was also a little bit on the bigger side. I'm not sure, but I think it was. Do not buy this game. I have no idea how long that demo is, because I think the game itself, it's not like a huge game. It's like 2 hours gameplay, so the demo should probably be pretty short. But that's an assumption, so I'm not exactly sure. But if the demo is shorter, I might be able to, you know, catch up with all of the editing and get the videos out. Because we got done another video for Monday. Oh, Monday. We also got Monday where we got Before They Catch Us is the video, and then Psycho Sleuth as the last stream for this for this Choose Wisely Festival. But even after that, we got more games on the list, so I'm gonna see how I will get to those games. I have a couple of like play tests and demos and stuff, and got a couple of keys, and I think I need to make sure if it's too late, it's too late, I guess. It is what it is. But I need to make sure to get those games and maybe do recordings at least. Just sit a whole day or something and just play through them, I guess. Make sure I get to test them. And then maybe potentially like even do like more streams of it for another week or something. Again, I don't know if they will take away the keys or if they can cancel the keys or something before this week even ends. So we will have to see. It's I'm trying. Anyways, now we're gonna try A Better World. And A Better World has a fun mechanic to it where if you are on Twitch, you are supposedly able to help make choices through writing A or B. It would have been fun if if I had more people, but it is Saturday. I don't know. It's tough to get people to maybe join on a Saturday evening. I also made a choice to take Saturday evening because I was like, oh, maybe it's a bigger chance. It's always like a little bit of a lottery, I guess. Maybe it wasn't the best day to do this game. But if I'm the only one to make choices, I will try to make the world a better place. First, we just gotta find the game to put on the screen. Boink. Let's see, there we go. Transition. Boink. I think so, Sama. Yes. Yeah, you're also streaming tonight, Blondes. I'm playing our Resident... Blonde is playing Resident Evil in an hour. Resident Evil 8. Really good game. I don't think it's as busy as Friday night. Yeah, exactly. It's, I don't know. The people, like other people that I know, Friday night is also a little bit like, it really depends. Sometimes people have nothing planned and they're like, yeah, I'll join. But many times Friday and Saturday is really nights where people have planned stuff. So it's a chance, especially when you're a smaller creator, right? You have to take it as it is. But we'll go for it. I know, for example, let's see. I guess I can drag up the sound a little bit. I think it's on the lower side here. But basically, this is always something one could come back to. Like, this is a demo, and when they come out with the full game, maybe they've done some changes after some criticism stuff, because they do have mixed reviews at the moment. Oh, little. So maybe they will do some changes to better the gameplay and everything. There was also something with, like, you know, historically incorrect stuff, so we will have to take all of this with a grain of salt. So here's the thing that you can do. I'm not sure, since I don't really have much viewers or anything on Twitch right now, I think I will actually skip this and do the choices myself. If people pop in, we can maybe activate it later on, and or I will just ask and see how it goes. So, but it's a fun thing. I do like the idea. I really like the concept of it, to have the public, the viewers, be in on it. But let's go. Disclaimer: this game is a work of fiction inspired by historical events. It was created for the entertainment purpose only and does not claim to provide an accurate or comprehensive reconstruction of the events, people, or context portrayed. There were some complaints. I only read like one or two of, like, you know, incorrect history claim and stuff. But, well, I didn't read. Oh yeah, I was gonna sing a song also. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me. Andy and I, hey ho. And no more singing, because we might, I don't know, copyright. Probably not, but yeah, you never know. Welcome on behalf of the whole team at A Better World Company. We should have this company in real life. Maybe. Okay. Do I just click this? Boink. Please let us know if this is your first day on the job or if you're stuck in a time loop. Well, I don't know. Just started. Whip Globe. Interact with Globus to make her speak.
Hi. Yeah. Aha.
You're free to oh, you're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. I can start to be a bit of a chatterbox. Yeah, but you're also silent. You need voice acting. You can't just say one word and then put a lot of text, and I can't even read it that fast. I'm putting this on my list of complaints at the moment. Okay. Visual communication, employee handbook available. View commentary by Globos. Do I have to do it? Skip. Our job is to change the course of history to succeed in our objectives. It's all just theoretical. Well, most or more or less. Oh, too fast. Okay. That's definitely something to point out. Oh, now that's a classic. Most of our new recruits start here. The more objectives you complete, the harder the assignment you'll be able to access. And the more assignments you wrap up, the higher the climate. I can't even read the words because it's too complicated for me in English. She looks cute, but I bet she's going to get annoying quickly. Yeah. Well, it depends on how much she talks, yeah? It's like real life. Oh, you're so cute. Stop talking. Stop talking. Selection of an ordinary person in progress. What? You're looking at someone? Let's see. I'll just pick someone random through the window. I think they should have click so that you... If you're gonna read, you want to click. Henry Hellman, born into a family of grocers on November 3rd, 1951. Birth certificate found in United States government database. Okay, click, go push. Computer, show us the requirements for success in this assignment. It's up to you to decide which objective you want to go with. Whoop. Press the blue button right over there if you'd like to see them again. Well, it all disappeared, man. Everything is just disappearing. I'm too tired for this. And my throat is also kind of on the verge of breaking. Make someone ordinary extraordinary. Possible assignment conclusion. Unknown ending. Create a cinema icon. Create a business icon. Create a musical icon. Unknown ending. What? Whoa. 3. It's fun that you can see outside and stuff. See if chaos will be induced with time and people are like driving into each other. Oh, you can turn off the music. Shut up, music. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit like Navi in Link, right? Hey! Ocarina of Time. Hey, listen. Hey! Hey! Hey, listen. Listen. Hey! 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 Listen! Listen! Hey! Hey! Listen! Hey! 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 Okay. Ordinary person selected. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Please push the lever in order to reach the next day junction. Oh, let's start with the year Henry was born. Too fast, too fast, too fast. It is a demo. Let's just... we'll live with it. Oh my goodness. Oh.
What?
What? This isn't where we're supposed to be at all. Junction days mark key turning points in hit. Wait, did we go back to the Stone Age?
Huh.
Oh!
Huh.
T-Rex? I hear T-Rex. Oh, it is a T-Rex. Oh, my right there. That was loud as fuck. Jesus Christ. That went up to fucking red. Dude. Maybe you guys should be a little bit careful with the fucking sound settings. Jesus. Trying to break all our ears in this game. Not very nice. My god. Breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, this is tough to read silently. Yeah, it's super fast. Back. Receive. Yo! Are you Henry? Please push the lever in order to reach the next junction. He's just standing there. Cool. Cool. Welcome to 66 million years ago. The lever broke. This is it. This is the end. We're gonna die. Well, I have a tendency to find the bad endings. The emergency button. I forgot to tell you about the emergency button. Okay. You can use it to reboot the temporal flow when things start to go haywire. Press it! If you press this button, you will erase all temporal changes made during this assignment. Sweet. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah. It's my birthday. Fabulous. That means we can go through the whole tutorial. This is almost like we're meeting for the first time again, isn't it? Sure. But I just pressed it. It's my first day.
Hello.
Alright. How the partner. Ready to change the world? Your job, our job is to change the course of history to succeed in our objectives. He's a big boy and loud. I could see OBS went up to red. It was so loud. Make someone ordinary, extraordinary. Well, that's a classic. Most of the new recruits start up. More objectives you complete, the harder assignment you will accept. And the more assignment you wrap up, the higher you climb. And yeah, I will climb. I will climb.
Woohoo!
Especially the faster you talk, the faster we work. My God. Yeah. That guy over there, he's perfect.
Ah.
Who? Computer can't tell me what happened. Henry Hellman. Oh, it's a baby. If that was the first picture, the same as the first one, I saw something completely else the first time because I did not see a baby. Ordinary person selected. Let's go.
Yay.
Let's start. The year Henry was born. Yeah, can you do it right this time? Otherwise, I'm gonna complain to
Wow.
the higher ups. What? This isn't where we're supposed to be at all.
Huh. Uh-uh.
Not again. Not again. Skip. Skip. Skip Globos. Skip. Oh, it's so. Oh, it's not. It's not as loud this time. It's like. Oh my god. Right, I'm still here, but I need to start putting my face on before my stream will message when I can. Yeah, do that. And have focus while you're putting your face on. You don't wanna be Picasso. Or maybe you do. Because that would be funny. Funny, very funny. Alright, do the blonde. So we're in the wrong place again. This time. It broke again, what the hell? Have I missed something?
Wow.
Okay, so I should
Yeah.
Rip-a-doo-ba-doo. D take SMS for everything. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm in a time loop. I've definitely done this before. Hello, Eeks. Welcome in. Yeah, I was thinking people were busy tonight, but here we have Eeks. How's it going? How's your Saturday? Your mission will start shortly. There we go. Can you do it correct this time? Flippity flop sakes. It's correct. Now we're more in the timeline. Here's a few other work Henry came into the world. Check out that grocery store. The short business booming for Henry's partners. Parents, computer look for information on a grocery store called Hellman's and Sons. I have to read really fast because it just flies by. Up, and it's gone. They need to add a click function to her text so you can actually read it, or have more voice acting. Okay, Henry. The grocery store Hellman and Sons will be closing down soon due to several months of unpaid rent. Oh no. It's good. I wrapped up Christmas presents today. How are you? Oh, Christmas presents. Oh, I've been thinking of doing maybe even a stream of it, but doing some DIY Christmas presents because, you know, I got some clay and stuff at home. I could do something homemade. And like, I don't know how many I will do. At least I'm thinking of doing for my mother and her spouse because, you know, they're coming here and, you know, they will bring food and stuff and they will be hospital with that stuff. So I've been thinking like, okay, at least I will do Christmas decorations maybe and do some Christmas feelings here. And then I can also do some DIY Christmas presents. So they get something because I haven't really given them anything. I don't think I had. Or did I do something last year? I don't remember. Oh, that would be so cute. Yeah. Like it's something at least, you know. When you don't got money but you do get stuff, you can do something. Okay. Wait. I need to click it. Walmart slashing their price. Oh, how's a family or neighbor grocery store supposed to survive with that kind of competition? Do you have any settings for the text? I haven't checked that out. General. Subtitles, language. Screen reader. I don't think I want that though. We can try it.
Active.
Oh,
Screen reader active.
Maybe. We'll try it. See what happens.
Move, invert horizontal axis inactive. Movement sensitivity slider 0,5.
Will it read the text though? That's what I'm wondering.
Display. General.
General back.
Resume. Next button.
Next button. Okay.
Globos says, check it out. We've got a new button. Globos says, it's up to you to decide what to do next. Globos says, sometimes a small detail, or a person, like Henry, can change everything. Globos says, and sometimes, you'll need to make a decision on a more global scale. Resume. Settings.
Resume.
Settings.
Resume.
Audio. 0,5.
Okay, shut up. Jesus. It works, so that's good. And you actually get all of the text because it gets to read it all, but yeah, a little bit annoying. Kind of like. And again, the sounds are... The sound effects are quite... I like the ambience, it's good. But the sound effects are a little bit strong, not gonna lie. There are many ways to make the world a better place. USA? But it's a dollar sign. Okay. Boink. The supermarket boom is making it impossible for local shops to compete. The government will be passing a law aimed at banning selling products at a loss. Okay. So these are the A and B options, I guess. And if this was Twitch, because it's not really connected to YouTube in the same way, then people would be able to write A or B to help with the choices. The government will be passing a law aimed at banning selling products at a loss, encouraging supermarkets to set up in the suburbs. Banning selling products at a loss, encouraging to set up in suburbs. Hello, banning that one. These establishments are killing our neighborhoods as well as our proud small businesses. U.S. President Truman on instituting minimum price controls on supermarkets. What? I've always found these large-scale retailers suspiciously similar to Soviet state-owned businesses. Senator McCarthy, an infamous anti-communist figure at a press conference in support of President Truman. Okay. Oh, you want to talk about that? Wow! There are so many people downtown that they keep building more and more skyscrapers. Look, how odd. What? Every store is still there, but they themselves sure aren't. Okay. Why not? Why not? Wait. The Hellman family opens their 5th location. God bless America and the laws that safeguard businesses. Proclaim the family at the center of this success story. The Hellmans immigrated here at the turn of the 19th century. Oh, we talked about it again. What? They moved to the top floor. Look, talk about upward mobility. Well, that's great. Unnecessary scream ready to say Globo says every time since the other person was talking. Since no other person, yeah. It got a little bit annoying. Like, it's more for like, you know, the visual impaired people, I think. Or, you know, a little bit of like help in that sense. So, I guess it is good. I don't know. New significant temporal event. Oh, she's saying stuff. Oh, look at what she's doing at the neighbor's house. Seems like he's made a new friend and one that lives in the same building. Computer? Make someone's order extra. Okay. Choose a folder. Tip. There are many ways to make the world a better place. Anna Huang, born in China on June 7, 1951. Her family moved to the United States in February 1955. Her parents own a restaurant. Oh, they're gonna go in cahoots. No, the document available. I'm frustrated, we don't have much. Good. Yeah, guess I'm tight. Oh, no, she's talking. I was sneezing. Wait. My throat. Oh boy, I hope this won't be too embarrassing for her. I don't even know what she did actually, but yeah, let's go. Dear Anna, you are invited to come watch TV at my place. I hope you'll come. A wink. Hey look, she glued a little note from her neighbor in her diary. Oh, cute. Henry invited Anna over. We'll get to see their first date. Do we?
Wow.
The TV show is going to be interrupted by the assassination of John F. Kennedy, broadcast live. That's sad. Just ignore it. Turn off the TV. It's up to you how it will affect their relationship. Yeah, I know the purpose of the screen reader, but it's still unnecessary. You just need to say it once unless someone else starts talking. True. That is 100% true. Like, when you listen to it, like, you would get it. Choose a folder. Here are many ways to make the world a better place. Anna? Dear diary, my neighbor Henry invited me over to watch TV at his place. I think he likes me, and I might like him too. But I'm still scared of going. Isn't that weird? Not weird. Anna is going to Henry's place to watch TV around 1:30 p.m. local time. Ask him to take a stroll in the park. Dear diary, I know it's silly, but sometimes it feels like life is held together, but the tiniest twist of fate. Dear diary, today Henry and I became a little more than just friends. I wonder if any of this would have happened if we had watched TV together like we originally planned. I know it's silly, but sometimes it feels like life is held together by the tiniest twist of fate. How is the game so far? I like the concept. They do have mixed reviews at the moment. Some people have complained that, like, their text says that they're inspired by historical events, so it's not, you know, super correct. Some people complained that it wasn't correct, and some things were, you know, put in wrongly. I haven't really gotten that far, but you know, when the text is too fast from the little character we have, I don't really have time to read it, and it just disappears. But I do love the concept. I like the idea of this, but we haven't really gotten very far and seen what could happen with it. A stroll in the park and exchange of sweet words, and they missed one of the biggest national traumas in US history.
Oh.
They're so lucky. It's really quite moving, I guess. Use a folder. Henry. Do I think I have what it takes to take over the family business? Absolutely. Declaration of a very young Henry during the Hellman Family Company board meeting. I guess so far I also don't really exactly know what I'm doing, and I guess I have some small expectations of what I would want this game to be with the whole choice thing, and I think those expectations might not be true in this case. So I'm a little bit well, we'll see. Hellman Company annual report. The firm's turnover has declined by 34% while its profit margin fell by ... Okay.
Oh.
If we don't do something quick, Henry will end up on the streets. That's not good. Okay, Anna. Dear diary, my mom says I'm too much of a dreamer, but her mom told her she was dreaming when she talked about going to the United States. My parents only care about my grades. They work so hard, and here I am complaining, but it's impossible to get through to them. Please wait. Searching. Oh, she's saying stuff again. I guess the text also, like, I don't always see the text, like it's appearing. I'm looking somewhere else and I don't take notice of the text. Studies show that young Americans use what you see on TV to help guide them professionally. Launched the music channel MTV 20 years early. Widen access to VCRs and movie rentals. Good question. Studies show that young Americans use what they see on TV to help guide them professionally. Maybe widen access to VCRs and movie rentals? Like I remember MTV had, you know, more than just music. It was like other things too. But VCRs and movie rentals would mean more choices in a way. Like even more stuff. So I think VCRs.
Yeah.
We can watch movies whenever we want now. Interview with a customer who slept in front of a store to be the first to buy a VCR in New York City.
Uh-huh.
Those old farts need to chill out. They're always complaining about something. Before movies it was books, and before that it was dancing. Teenager asked about the harmful effect of cinema on young people. Henry has been spending time watching TV instead of doing his homework. Have his parents get rid of the TV. Broadcast a casting call. What's a casting call? What is the purpose of this game? Like the main goal? Well, we're gonna make the world a better place. So we need to make choices that could potentially make things better. See if I take up the Steam page. If I read on the Steam page, a Better World company is hiring. We're looking for a skilled new recruit to alter the past and reshape the future. Use your computer to travel back in time and make game-changing choices to make the world a better place. You decide what to do as long as you follow our internal policies. Travel back in time, change the past. To complete your assignment, you will have to make decisions at key historical moments. Stop JFK from being assassinated. Give the nuclear bomb to Gandhi. Send humanity to Mars rather than to the moon. And analyze the consequence to make even better choices afterwards. Just please avoid causing a premature apocalypse, if you don't mind. So apparently pretty big things are supposed to happen. Pretty big things are supposed to be able to happen, but this is just a demo, so maybe we won't have like I still guess in this one right now JFK was assassinated. Broadcast a casting call. I don't really know what that is, but it's like to actually become Dear Mom, Dad thinks I spend too much time watching movies, so I've decided to become an actor. Yeah, casting call. Okay. Am I doing this just to provoke him? Maybe. Your son, Henry. That's okay. Dear Diary, me, a housewife, as if. The movie, A Woman Under Pressure, made me realize that I have to be the protagonist of my own story. Okay. Anna wants to live a life different from my mother's. Ever come across a casting call? A casting call again, yeah! Have her get a scholarship for a degree in political science. Casting call. Let's all just become actors. Believe me, I know what it's like to come to the United States from another world. Anna Huang cast in the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Okay. Okay, Henry. There, son, when will you decide to finally get a real job? All those dead-end auditions aren't leading you anywhere good. Your father. Dear Miss Huang, we are delighted to announce that you have been admitted for the coming school year. We look forward to seeing you in the fall. New York School of Dramaturgy. Lacking funds, Anna is going to have to give up her studies. Ever come across a loan application? Yeah, loans. We love loans. Yeah, those are the best. Broadcast ads for student jobs on TV. Well, I guess that's better. I applied for over 137 jobs with no success. The system doesn't work. Discrimination is a reality that our country refuses to see. Interview with Anna Hung during an anti-discrimination march. Huge student demonstration in major cities across the country. Anti-Vietnam War protests trouble the Nixon administration. The students are taking to the streets. Ooh, they are. Guys, go home. Guys, come now. The government is struggling to recruit young people to send to Vietnam. Finance action movies about war, yeah, inspire them. Make educational free for all army recruits. Oh, I have not the biggest idea about economics and stuff, so I'm gonna guess this is a pretty hefty decision, but boink. Every person who enlists will obtain funding for their studies. US government announcement. I don't even live in the US though. This feels wrong. But maybe I will make United States a better place to live in. Ah! Oh no. In the form of a repayable loan, the government added more discreetly. Oh. Well, I didn't see that fine print. Okay. Tension in universities towards the end of student protest. The implementation of loans for those willing to go to war has deeply divided the campus, says Anonymous Young. Well, if they add stuff that I didn't even see in the choice, in the fine prints and stuff, of course things are just gonna mess up. Like, come on, what happened? There are less and less protesters outside and more people in front of the army recruitment office. Well, I guess it made some change. Still. Meh. Meh. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm going to have to move home. Showbiz isn't all it's cracked up to be. It can be harmed. Please push the level in order to reach the next junction. This machine is like unsteady. Oh, things are happening. Let's see what's up with Anna and Henry. Huh? I see their parents, but there's no choice to be Anna or Henry? Computer, what do you have on them? Also, I'm a little bit confused. Wasn't Henry, you know, doing the store business, but then he wasn't, and then he wanted to become an actor now because I pressed the button for actor, and Anna also gonna become an actor? Well, like, what happened? Welcome to 1981. Oh, I'm almost born. Henry Hellman, production intern. She sounded sad, but I think that's good. And hung why is she crying? And hung extra bush. I'm a little bit confused. Not gonna lie. An event requires your immediate attention. Instruction detects in a computer system.
Huh?
Have you ever wondered if you're really working for the good guys? Looking at the planets. Are you the good guys? What's happening? Have you ever thought we too have the power to influence your life? Unless, of course, you can do America a small favor. That sounds like a threat, doesn't it? What's that red dot on you? Oh. Change a point in history. The Watergate scandal. Make it disappear without a trace. Ooh. The Watergate scandal? Watergate scandal. President Richard Nixon resigns after revelations of his plot to wiretrap his political opponents. You will return home safe and sound in an America better off than ever before. Did I see a glitch? This game is weird. It is. It is a little bit funky.
What?
One in which President Nixon never had to resign. Do you agree to erase Watergate from history? Did you hear me? Don't cave to political pressure. I don't know. Can I trust you, Globe? Erase it! President Nixon sends you his most sincere thanks. President Nixon? But it's 1982. That means that it's his 5th term? That's impossible. As well as his deep apology. Oh, it disappeared. The past has taught us to be wary of those who serve as witnesses to history. Rest assured that your sacrifice will make America stronger than ever. Well, I hope so. Spam. Where's the... What? Someone shoot the window? Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Someone shot something. And then what? Whoop, we're back. We're back. Oh, the door is open. Did someone get in here? Hello? Ah, I'm a little confused. If you press this button, you will erase all temporal changes made during this assignment. No. The past has taught us to beware of those who serve as witness to history. Rest assured that your sacrifice will make America stronger than ever. Okay. I have to do it? I have no choice. I am a robot. I can crack my neck in a 360 degrees. I cannot be human. Okay. Alright, let's back it up. Welcome to a better world company. I'm in a time loop. We apologize for the inconvenience. Your mission will restart shortly. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Will new things happen now, or are we just doing the same thing again? Are we just in a loop? Loss. Okay, they're saying the same things, right? God bless America. New significant temporal fame.
Wow. Huh.
So we're basically back at the beginning now. Anna. No other documents available. I barely understand what happens. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit confusing. There's something that's missing that makes you not really get the game. Like, I get the concept, but I'm also a little bit... I guess also because of Globo's text disappearing too fast, it's like... You don't really have time to check on all things. So now it's the John F. A. Kennedy thing again. Oh, what is this new? I didn't see this last time. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, will be targeted for an assassination in Dallas at around 12:30 local time. Notify Jackie Kennedy, the president's wife. Notified the FBI anonymously. Let's try the FBI. All of the FBI lines are busy. How can they be busy? What the fuck? Shocking. The president of the United States assassinated on live television. Millions of Americans witnessed the event in Dallas that ended up haunting them for a long time. Well, maybe the FBI shouldn't be so fucking busy. How the hell can you not have some type of line that you can get through?
Oh.
Apparently every American. We should probably check in on Henry and Anna to see how they're doing. Okay. How you doing? Our first moments alone will forever be tainted by those images. Henry Hellman during his session with the school counselor following the events in Dallas.
Yeah.
Dear Diary, I found my calling. I'm going into politics. I can't just sit here and do nothing while people get shot trying to change things. That's good. That's good. Dear Diary, I hung out with Anna again today, but I think it was the last time. Anna only wants to talk about politics. She's dreaming of becoming president. But I just want to forget that awful day. Henry, come on.
Wow.
Assignment 001C, new conclusion detected. Okay.
Woohoo!
Looks like we found a new way to create the next president. Are they talking about Anna? Considering the role of woman in society, as well as Anna's background, that will be a big challenge. Okay, so we want Anna to become the next president. Use a folder, Anna. Dear Diary, Mom says I'm too much of a dreamer, but her mom told her she was dreaming when she talked about going to the United States. My parents only care about my grades. They work so hard and here I am complaining, but it's impossible to get through to them. It's all American history, isn't it? Which I am terrible with. Yeah, it seems to be... I think there is some other history parts later on or somewhere, I think. But that's just what I got from like a comment. Like I'm not sure if everything is United States, but it might be. So it's I don't know much there either. I did know a little bit about John F. Kennedy, I guess, and the assassination rates, but yeah. I think I have what it takes to take over the family business. Absolutely. Declaration of a very young Henry during the Hellman family company board meeting. Okay. The firm's turnover has declined by 34%. Wait, fell by. Okay. Please wait. Our goal is clear. We have to rewrite the destiny of one of our youngsters. So then, how should we go about guiding them? Previous timeline. Well, let's start the music channel then. A million Americans have seen the Roach's new music video. Hey dude, MTV has been breaking audience records since it launched last month.
Yay!
Rock and roll is having a worrisome effect on our nation's youth, who have been rejecting authority more and more each day. Is this really the America we want? Richard Nixon, 37th President of the United States, during a press conference. Dear Diary, me, a housewife? As if. So what if my parents complain? I'll just turn up on the volume on my Walkman. Come on, Anna. What happened with politics? Anna wants to live a life different from her mother's. Ever come across an ad for the music industry? Ever get a scholarship for a degree? Well, she wanted to do politics. The merit scholarship goes to Anna Wang. Nice. Henry has been spending time watching TV instead of doing his homework. And broadcast a Bob Dylan concert. Get rid of the TV. There, Mom. If that's how you want to play it, I'll just have to start a business myself. Sounds better, I guess. Use a folder. You say. Things changed. Huge student demonstration in a major city across the country. Anti-Vietnam War process double the Nixon administration. The government is struggling to recruit young people to send to Vietnam. Well, finance movies about war. It's raining public funds in Hollywood. The film industry and politics go hand in hand. Never before have so many movies been produced. There are still a ton of students in the street, but they're all lining up in front of the movie theaters. And also in front of Army Recruitment Center, it would seem. Shut up. A peaceful America. The decline in student protests seems linked to an increase in army recruitments. The youth these days spend all their time at the movies. Why would they want to rent cassettes? Henry Hellman, founder of Hellflix. Is that like Netflix? I wonder. Are you seeing this? Seeing what? Oh, Hellflix. Hell yeah. You wanna chill in Hellflix? Henry is considering changing careers, having become a film producer. Have him ask his parents for a loan. Become a film producer. Dear Mom and Dad, get ready to see the name Hellman Studios on movie posters national-wide. Yeah, let's go, Henry. Dear Miss Huang, we regret to inform you that your scholarship will only cover half of your tuition fees. Have her come across a loan. Let's do jobs. Oh no, that was I forgot. Oh well. Let's jump. Good luck, Anna. Damn it. Alright. Let's see what's up with Anna and Henry. Computer, what do you have on them? Oh, her big eyes. 1981. Salary. Wait. Anna Huang, campaign team intern for Democratic candidate. Salary 452. Not much. I've been notified of an emergency. Hellman Studios is ready to thrill and delight American moviegoers. Announce Henry Hellman, the studio's founder. Announces Henry. An event requires your immediate attention. Intrusion detected in the computer system.
Huh?
Have you ever wondered if you're working for the good guys? Ever had the power or the influence? There's a red dot on me. Change a point in history. The Watergate scandal. Make it disappear without a trace. Watergate scandals? You will return home safe and sound. In on America better off than ever before.
What?
One in which President Nixon never had to resign. Erase Nixon from history. You can't do. You can't do. Normal ABW operations are resumed. We apologize for the unexpected interruption. Let's go back to business. Okay. Anna. Dear Diary, this year I'll be celebrating Christmas with my family in New York. I'm just scared that no matter what path I choose, my mother will never be proud of me. Dear Diary, I wasn't expecting to be so nostalgic going back to the neighborhood where I was born. I passed by the grocery store. Nothing changed. Gotta go set up, Sama. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Blonde. I will probably jump into your stream afterwards. So I'm looking forward to your some screams. I'll see you later, Blonde. Oh, she wanna talk. Oh wait, that means they'll be in the same neighborhood. It's now or never. We gotta try something. Okay. Christmas 1983. Without realizing, Anna and Henry are both in New York City. Have them never see each other again. Thank you. Hearties, hearties. Love, love, love. Later. Yeah, later. Have them be in the same location. I see them. They're on the same side. Why isn't she stopping? And why isn't he running after her? There, I ran into Anna today in town. She recognized me and then quickly looked away. I guess it's because of that awful day in 1963.
Aww.
Seems like the trauma of the date watching Kennedy assassinated really left a mark. It's so complicated, all this. Life. Please push the level. We just gotta jump forward a few years and see how they end up. Well, now we got a little bit further at least. I guess we kind of died in the first one or something. Welcome to 2024. But don't worry, as long as we complete our assignment, ABW is happy. It's 2024. We went from the 80s to 2024. Jesus. Producer Henry Hellman to receive an honorary Omar. Hellman Studios founder turned movie producer. He is notably responsible for the Jane Bond Star Empire crossover. The crossover no one saw coming. Whoa. So, what's up with Anna?
Wow.
Anna Huang on her way to the presidency. Ooh, so it went well. Anna Hellman is increasingly being mentioned as a contender for the upcoming election. For the president of the Central Park Residents Association.
Woof.
For a minute there, I was promoted up to the next floor. Wrote the machine, I bet you did that on purpose. Dear Diary, I don't think I can sit through another Christmas dinner, only to be judged by everyone for my failed career. Or I'd just give up and leave.
What?
No, this can't be happening. She can't end up a drifter. Oh, we got points. I got points for something. Make someone ordinary, extraordinary. Make someone into a drifter. 0 points. That was a failure. Assignment accomplished. I mean, it wasn't the best ending, and you also managed to get the worst ending at the same time. God damn it! I always do that. Hurry up and get your stuff. The next floor up is waiting for us. So, shall we head out, or would you rather unlock some other endings? First case closed. Yay! So, okay, I'm starting to get into the game a little bit more now and starting to, you know, understand some things, right? So we could restart the assignment and, like, you know, make better choices. And then make it a better world. That's the name of the game. Climb to floor 2. That might be the demo though. Or? Now we got more. We want to see more of the demo. Welcome to the second floor. Shut up, music. Shut. I need to listen to you first. I mean, have you seen this office? Sure feels like we're starting to play in the big leagues now. Burger House. Now I want a burger.
Yeah.
This time, management gonna give us an assignment with some real stories here for sure. I can feel it. Shut up. Computer, show us the next assignment. Can't turn off the music. I want to turn off the music. It's very low for you guys, though. So. Audio. I guess we could turn up. Let me turn up the sound. Improve global nutrition. Okay. global. So now we're out of United States, question mark? Improve global nutrition. Global cuisine deserves better than the powerful ultra-processed food industry ruling it today. Give humanity's health a boost by improving nutrition. That's good. So we're getting rid of junk food. Not exactly what I was expecting. But look at the bright side. If we do a good job here, I bet we'll eat better at the ABV cafeteria. Yeah.
Yay.
That is, you'll eat better. Yeah, because you don't eat. You're just a computer ball or something. Ooh, the moon. Cool. Yeah, okay.
Woo!
We're gonna jump all the way to 1450. That's a crazy jump. Why do we end up here all the time? Where did the city go?
Really?
Oh, right, silly me. New York City didn't exist yet. Give me a sec, just gotta update my database real quick. Computer show us a possible way to complete our assignment. Four cultures have been selected as potential solutions for objective to improve global nutrition. And I've also got to warn you, you'll be figuring out all this at the time in history that's rather complicated, as if there's a time in history that isn't rather complicated. Anyway, let's get to it. Yeah. Champion Senegalese cuisine, champion Indian, Mayan, French cuisine, unknown ending. Oh yeah, I got the unknown ending last time. You know, it was bad. Welcome to 1450. Choose a folder. Oh. Mayan Empire. The Mayan civilization expanded in the 16th century, encompassing several Central American populations. Organized into city-states, the Mayan numbered into millions. Christopher Columbus sailed to the Americas, which were cringe, quickly and violently colonized by Spain. Rally Columbus to the Mayan cause. Sink Christopher Columbus ship. Let's sink it. What can happen? Oh, Queen of Spain. Of our 3 caravels, only a single one shall return to our homeland. Christopher Columbus is dead. Our dreams of Spanish expansions along with him. Your ambassador. Give thanks for the Spanish because of their failure. We are the first to step foot on American soil. Henry VIII, the first king of England to also rule South America. Okay. As the 100 Years' War against England raged on, France had fallen behind in the age of discovery. Joan of Arc, a young peasant girl who heard voices, offered to help the King of France. Put her in charge of the whole army. Yeah, put her in charge of the whole army. He did that, right? I think. French soldiers led by Joan of Arc have crossed into London. Captured by the English and then miraculously freed, Joan of Arc led a rapid charge towards England, giving France a definitive victory in the 80 Years' War. 80 years? My God.
Yeah.
Today England, tomorrow the world. Charles VII memoirs of recent French maritime expeditions. In the 15th century, the Vijayanagara Empire controlled India. Vasco da Gama opened the sea route to India, allowing the Portuguese to profit from Indian goods. Spark an Indian rebellion targeting Europeans. I guess, have the French sail faster. Faster! I guess this is a game that would be good with a big audience on Twitch, because a lot of people know maybe a little bit of different tidbits of history and stuff, though some of the history in this game is apparently not fully correctly and stuff, question mark. But if it was really correctly and, you know, they maybe fixed some of the details there, and then you have like an audience, they say it's like inspired and stuff, but I don't know, maybe they should like fix it a little bit, I don't know. And then if you have a big audience and stuff, you could help each other to like understand what all of this is about. Say faster. The French outpaced Vasco da Gama. Legend has it that French sailors were able to overtake the Portuguese by eating their meals faster. Yeah, that's healthy. From the 16th century onward, the you can only watch from Twitch. Yeah, it's a Twitch thing. So you have to be on Twitch, and then you can write like !A or !B, and then you can help make the choices here, or somehow. Not really sure exactly how it works, but I haven't put on the setting since there's no one really watching on Twitch. And I guess it would have to be a little bit of a bigger audience also to, you know, make it worth it. Otherwise, if it's just one person, then it's like, well, I don't know. But it's a really fun concept. I did really like the idea, but I couldn't really rally the troops to join for the night. People are busy with their own stuff and stuff. Incite the revolt on the slave ships. Rally the Mayan people against the enslavers. Yeah, let's fight. Our people, already weakened by the Europeans, will be unable to help our brothers across the Atlantic. Official statement from Mayan Emperor Pakal II, responding to Senegal's request for aid. Oops. Too bad. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe another time. Could be a possibility in the future, you know? Okay. Europe owes its wealth to the enslavement of our brothers and sisters. They exploit us all the way from Africa to America. Charlotta Lukiwi, escaped slave and leader of the abolitionist movement. Okay. And we jump to 1600. When you all finally get it into your head, this planet Earth is round. Could you even imagine if it was flat? That would be crazy. Would some people live on the surface, like on the top part, and then some others underneath? Seeing a couple of ships, but still no city. Choose a folder. All the city-states, our empire is in crisis. More and more English ships are arriving every day, plundering our lands and stealing the resources that allow them to amass even more power. Carl III, Mayan Emperor. We must find a way to stop the English. Incite the revolt against the English. Propose an alliance with the French. Alliance! The English siege of all these words. Tenochtitlan, Mexico, has finally ended, thanks to the French. During celebrations followed the events, Mayans served freedom popcorn, which quickly won over the French people. Woo! Freedom popcorn.
What?
As French extravagance threatening Mayan culture. With the growing ease of access to meat and sweets, Mayans have embraced French cuisine. Should we be worried? Probably. Never mix food. The palace of Versailles shall spread France's glory across the world. Louis the 14th King of France. Stop the construction. Make the palace twice as big. European nobility flocks to Versailles. The meals served at court so delighted nobles from all over the continent that they were quick to bring such customs and recipes back home. Okay. India. We have become too dependent on French merchants selling our goods in Europe while taking large commissions. Emperor Jahangir proposed a trade alliance with the English. Overrun the European market with Indian products. Overrun! The secret to the success of Indian spices. The first serving is free. Autobiography of an Indian merchant in Paris, whose spices quickly won over the French elite as well as ordinary people. The world will just mix together. Finally, the French have figured out that salt and pepper aren't the only spices that exist. Hee hee. Yeah, India has a lot of spices. The secret to my fortune. Each spoonful costs a little more than the last. Autobiography of an Indian merchant in Paris. European economies weakened by the trade deficit. Each day we grow more and more dependent on Indian goods, declared the English Minister of Commerce. I have been told another slave revolt was suppressed near the coast. That makes 3 since the start of the year. Memoirs of a slave merchant headed to Americas. Okay, we're jumping. Maybe we should have the music again. I don't know. The computer wants us to jump forward in time. 1800, the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. There's nothing on the radio. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Are these cities in the 1800s? Globals 2024. Yeah, that's Henry, why is this button lighting up? Henry! Dear diary, will she make it to our date today?
Whoa.
Oh, I think I get it. Look outside. By seeing the Henry orders, we'll be able to figure out which type of cuisine is on top. Computer, show us the restaurant's menu, please. Oh. The burger turned into a snail. Ah, French.
Woohoo!
Good news, burgers are off the menu. We're getting somewhere. Bit of an odd mix replacing them, though. That being said, it seems like the French cuisine has taken the lead. So we'll definitely still have to keep an eye on those English chips. But chips are good. I like chips. Chippity chip tip tip. The Napoleon and chips, croissant and chips, croissants and chips. What? Beef bourguignon and chips. That's all good.
Yeah.
Come on, let's head to the 1800 and get rid of all that oil. Yeah! Let's do it! Throw that oil out. 1800s, wait. I guess it kind of looks like the 1800s, yeah. Kind of. She's fuller. Mayan Empire. Must we sacrifice our forest just to build thousands of smokestacks? Well, the radio is not working. While industrialization in England races ever forward, the Mayan people are unsure of following in their footsteps. The Mayan people are reluctant to industrialize and are at the risk of falling behind other countries. Turn to the English for help with industrialization. Reject the world of factories. Reject. Made in Europe takes South America by storm. The Mayan Empire refusal to modernize has opened up new markets for European manufactured goods. Okay.
Oh.
Mayan in European fashion. Anonymous, the gelatin silver photograph. Well, she's sad about it. Okay, I'm too bad at history for this game, I think. The steam engine revolution. France lags behind their English neighbors. Invent electric train. Invent French-style dining cars. Dining cars. Yeah. French dining cars, the best thing since sliced bread. The 7-course meal. Although not easy to eat during rail travel, are a delight for passengers.
Aha.
Introduction of mandatory worldwide nap time. Hell yeah. The world is going in the right direction. Long meal times are forcing governments around the world to implement daily naps to aid in digestion. End of the world risk detected. Inaccessible branch. Kind of like a dead-end timeline. One of our mission at ABA is to find and archive these timelines to stop them from actually happening. Clearly something is going on in India that we shouldn't mess with right now. Let's keep tabs on this. Okay.
Wow. What?
Quite a detour, but also quite a show of force. France is financing the first international railway out of Dakar. Route the line to France, sabotage the rail line. Sabotage.
Aww.
Multiple acts of sabotage on Senegal's new international railway. Rumors have it that these are the political acts aimed at preventing Senegal from being stripped of its natural resources. Senegalese politicians have declined to comment. I guess we'll never see the train pass by us here then. Why are you sad about it? We're trying to ruin the oils and stuff, and this is probably the way to go. Maybe. I have heard the will of the people, the project to link Dakar and Paris together. Napoleon III, French leader. French croissants win out over Senegalese baguettes. Without a reliable way to export them, Senegalese desserts struggle to compete with French pastries. Okay. Let's go to 1945. Let's head straight to the end of World War II. If we can avoid having to deal with armed conflict, I certainly wouldn't say no. That sounds about right. We're focusing on oil and chips, right? Or something. Okay. Is this 1945? Computer clarified the nature of the threat. Oh, now we're the India stuff. Warning, high probability of world-ending timeline detected. Non-violence is the weapon of the strong, and the atomic bomb is for deterring those who try to deviate from it. Gandhi, Indian political leader, in his speech to the world on the Indian atomic bomb. Since when has India nuclear weapons? India has historically supported the science and, lacking much commercial development, instead invested heavily in scientific research. In so doing, they have outpaced other global powers in the mastery of atomic energy. Okay, okay, but that doesn't explain why Gandhi decided to toughen up his pacifism. After an illustrious career in political activism, Gandhi was elected president on the promise of using the atomic bomb to finally bring about world peace for good. Biography of Gandhi, the first president of an independent India. Damn Gandhi. The G7 orders India to renounce all atomic research or else face heavy political, economic and military repressions. Statement from the G7, co-shared by France and the United Kingdom. First they ignore you, then they mock you. So you launch an atomic bomb at them and you win. Gandhi in response to the G7 threats. Gandhi, my god. Oh no, look at the sky! The army has just declared a state of emergency. It's really gonna do it. Oh, Gandhi, what have you done? The world is a problem. The atomic bomb is a solution. What? What happened to you, Gandhi? Assignment cancellation scheduled. No computer, we can still save this assignment. Do something already. It's gotta be a way to keep going. India is about to drop several atomic bombs on the whole world. Spread knowledge on nuclear weapons to other countries. Threaten to erase Gandhi from history. Well, if Gandhi turns out this way, you know. Or we make more bombs. Threaten. You know, you just broke so many rules. I don't even have the space here to say them all aloud.
Yeah.
Wait a sec, we just got a message.
Huh?
Oh, gulp. New message received. A better world company is the problem. The bomb is the solution. Gandhi! We're trying to connect here. We're trying to be friends. What are you doing? Close your eyes. It's gonna be a bright one. Woo! Press the red button. Press the red button. Oh. I'm good in here, right? I'm good. No problem. I'm fine. Yeah, we're good. This building is impenetrable. Definitely gonna be a lot harder to improve global nutrition now. Well, now we don't even have global nutrition, right?
Wow.
Historical events available, 0. End of time. Please reboot. All we can do now is start the assignment over. Why do I always do this? I created chaos again. I'm not good for politics or stuff. Now we're back here. My god. Let's do this. Well, now I already know stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Sink his ship. Let's rally him this time. Other Europeans will come. It does not matter what you shall give them. They shall always want more and more. Only a strong civilization trained in the ways of European warfare could hope to prevail. Rallying cry from Christopher Columbus to the Mayan people. We need gold to purchase cannons and ships. To have gold, we must have something to sell. What have you to offer the European people? Mayan advisor. Try Mayan black gold. Hot chocolate. Yee. Chips and chocolate. Guess that wasn't a good ending. No, that was definitely a breaking ending. Every day new flavors are finding their way to European corn, tobacco, potatoes, and of course cocoa beans. As 100 Years' War against England raged on, Francis followed behind the Age of Discovery. Stop Joan of Arc. The crowd killed the heretic. The crowd during Joan of Arc trial brought about the King of France, Charles VII. Charles VII, the King of France, concedes defeat in the court, accords to the region of Bordeaux to the English crown. Treaty signed between France and England. Farewell, Bordeaux, your fine food and riches forever English. Charles VII member on the Treaty of Orleans, making France defeat by England. That's a tough one for France, losing the region that makes their most famous wine. Buy wine. Careful, it's possible that by helping out the English, the winner will end up being junk food. But maybe you're playing 3D chess here. Yeah, we were gonna change food, right? In the 15th century, the Vijayanagara Empire controlled India. Spark an Indian rebellion targeting European ships. The Europeans have been forced to retreat. If the Europeans want our goods, they'll have to deal with us. The rebellion has touched all Indian sports. Neither the French nor the English will be able to get rich trading in India for spices. Computer, how much money are we talking about here? Money. Losses are estimated at 200 million pounds, which in today's money would translate to error. Oh my god, what have I done? From the 16th century onward, the translated slave trade from the homelands to the Americans. Revolt on the slave ship. 87. Rumors claim former Senegalese slaves are currently sailing the seas in search of ships partaking in the transatlantic slave trade. Let them come. 9 and the 3rd. We have been attacked. I have taken refuge in my cabin, but they have almost broken down the door. Our trade in these here seas is over, and I shall soon be as well. Entry from a journal found aboard a French merchant ships. Oops. Oopsie. Okay.
Yay!
2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, that was good. You managed to strengthen the Senegalese and weaken the English. Awesome. And you gave quite a blow to the slave trade. Nice one. Okay, that was good. Let's jump. Let's go into the 17th century. But it says 1600. Okay. Oh, stuff is happening. Got some ships. Welcome to 1600. Choose a folder. Man, what's the point of drinking tea if you can't add sugar? Elizabeth I, Queen of England, commenting on economic tension with the Mayan Empire. 3 Mayan merchant ships ransacked by angry mob in London. The recent rise in the price of sugar from the Americas, a result of conflict between England and the Mayan Empire, has set off a powder keg. I want my sugar! The Mayan Emperor is looking for allies in their trade war with England. Propose an alliance with the people of North America. Propose an alliance with the French. Let's be friends with the French now. You know, we fuck them one way and then we help them the other way. The English siege of Tenochtitlan, Mexico has finally ended thanks to the French. During celebration following the events, Mayans served freedom popcorn. Yay, freedom popcorn! And then they were threatening the Mayan culture, right, with the with the French cuisine. Despite French current financial struggle, Louis XIV still wishes to start construction on the Palace of Versailles. And then it was make it twice as big or stop the construction. The Palace of Versailles is the image of the French monarchy itself. in ruins. Do you expect us to respect a king who cannot even build a castle? Gilles Duhamel, the Latremount, leader of the French noble revolt. King Louis XIV shall renounce some of his powers under this new constitutional moniker. Okay. We have become too dependent on the English merchants selling our goods in Europe while taking large commissions. Emperor Jahangir. Okay, let's do trade alliance. Was that good or bad? Just flinging her arms. We must stop making the English fat. Graffiti found on the wall at the great royal port of Madras. English ships banned from Indian port. The last English ship left port this morning, putting an end to the East India Company. Okay. We're taking back control of our land. Senegal shall welcome the greatest empire the world has ever seen. Carlotta the First, former slave turned first empress of the Senegal. Oh, she went from slave to first empress of Senegal. We must become more powerful if we wish to survive. Expand trades with Americas. Colonize islands in the Mediterranean Sea. Well, America is also a lot of fast food, so colonize. Senegal has conquered the island in the Mediterranean. Carthage once controlled Sicily. It is time for Africa to take back what is rightfully ours. Carlotta I, Empress of Senegal. With France weakened, it was easy for Senegal to take the islands. Yeah. Okay, we're jumping to the 1800s. Okay. Now we will see Henry again. Henry? Dear diary, will she make it to our date today? Maffe and chips. But we got chicken yassa. Jollof rice. Sounds pretty good.
Woo!
Good news, burgers off the menu. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. That being said, we're seeing a good deal of Senegalese. Still gotta keep our eyes on those English ships. What's wrong with them though? You know? Very good. Decent. Very tasty. As long as Gandhi keeps his calmness and doesn't play with bombs. Keep calm, Gandhi. Here's a folder. Senegal. Inauguration of the rail line of Dakar, the very first to be built to the African continent. We don't see the choice I made last time, like we got the first time. Look.
What?
Whoa. Are they planning on having it come all the way to New York? Quite a detour, but also quite a show of force. Route line to India, route line to South America. To India. Dakar, New Delhi, a new Silk Road is born. The journey by train will last around 12 days and will seal the friendship between Senegal and India. That's a crazy railroad. 12 days.
Woohoo!
Goodness gracious, the train is super close. And are you seeing all the pollution outside? Well, as long as we get rid of the crisps, right? I don't know. End of the world risk detected. Oh, not again. Candy. The steam engine revolution. France lags behind the English neighbors. Invent the electric train. Yeah, here we got the previous timeline. So maybe it was just another choice. All trains lead to Paris. A network of electric railways is spreading throughout France. Next up, the rest of Europe. Yeah, they can inspire this train maybe so it become electric, you know? The light bulb tower shines bright. A little from what I'm reading, it seems that instead of the Eiffel Tower, the French built a tower shaped like a huge light bulb. Oh, that's funny. Electric on the go cooking is here. Open 24 hours. These illuminated stalls sells the delicious French classic tourists crave. Okay. Must we sacrifice our forest just to build thousands of smokestacks? Reject the world of factories. Was that a good one? I don't remember. Turn to the English for help with industrialization. Reject. Another world is possible. The one that we have been protecting all these years. Mayan Emperor Pakal III is well. South America lays cultural craze. The new South American restaurants are popping up throughout Europe, while farmers are trying out Mayan agricultural methods. Yeah. Discover how quinoa made its mark in Europe. In the last few years, this South American plant has become a symbol of a world without factories. That's good. That's good. Okay, 1945. Okay. Ah, Gandhi. Non-violence is the weapon of the strong, and the atomic bomb is for deterring those who try to defeat from it. India has historically supported the science, made wealthy through commerce. They have been able to take a decisive technological lead over other global powers. After an illustrious career in political activity, Gandhi was elected president on the promise of using the atomic bomb to finally bring about world peace for good. Okay. The G7 orders India to renounce all atomic research, military, and India answers with first they ignore you, then they mock you. So you launch an atomic bomb at them and you win. Evil Gandhi. Sounds good. Now we only need to stop the bombs. Yeah. Goddamn Gandhi. Why you be like... Oh, stop. No computer, we can still save this assignment. Please restart assignment. Do something already. India. Okay, spread knowledge on nuclear weapons to other countries. The G7 would like to inform India that we also have atomic technology and will not hesitate to retaliate. Did you really just give the atomic bomb to the whole planet? Well, last time I did the other thing and that didn't work. Gandhi just went like, thank you. Now that we can all destroy each other, we no longer have a reason to do so. From the smallest to the strongest, peace is now a reality for everyone. Really, Gandhi? That's your take? They talked. Phew, that was risky, but it works. Okay. Jumping to 2024. Now that we managed to narrowly avoid disaster, let's get back to business, shall we? Let's get back to food. Now we have, is that South Africa? Henry. Unknown, 646-555-4036. Hey, still down for lunch today?
Huh.
Computer at the end of food. Well, Anna, it's an A. The number is blocked. That's odd. It's almost like the system is blocking us out.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll figure out that later. For now, we gotta focus on our assignment.
Yay.
Let's improve nutrition. That way Henry and his mystery guest can eat something light. Okay. Great job. Yeah, we got chicken made, yolo of rice, and a little bit of chips. Haha. A good balance.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump back to 1940. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Jumping back. Is it 1940? 48. Okay. The world is recovering from the violence of World War II. There are those who have to feed their growing population, and those seeking to consolidate their strength in a world of changing power dynamic. 90% of the time we fail to avoid a global conflict in this 20th century. Perhaps it's the echo of crimes of century past, or the culmination of modernity, or maybe the desire for self-destruction is just in our genes. Who knows? Someone else will figure all that out. Sure, Globus. Whoop. What is it supposed to light up now? It's gotta be a bug. Whatever you do, don't press that button. Whatever you do. Whatever you do. Whatever you do. Whoop. Whoops. Stop that. Something. Inauguration of the new A Better World company office.
What?
What? There the war. It's time for a better world. The Clockmakers Collective has started research into a technology capable of correcting history and erasing humanity's greatest mistakes. But that's us. A machine that can change history. If we combine our knowledge, we can make it happen. Report from the first Clockmakers meeting.
Oh.
It isn't failure that frightens me, but our possible success in bringing such a machine into existence. The responsibility required would be unfathomable. Report 1, comment from founder 2. Let's make a pact. If we have succeeded, someone in the future will read these sentences. Okay? All we have to do right now, therefore, is wait until someone gives us a sign. And if there is no sign, that means it didn't work. Or worse, we destroy the future and dust the world. The Clockmakers Collective is waiting for a signal from you. Warn them of the gas leak. Is it just me, or did the heater turn up way up all of a sudden? Open a window. Hey, doesn't it smell like gas in here? It's thanks to you that ABB exists. Can you believe it? I did this! Why are you laughing?
Huh.
Look at your face. That was just the loyalty test we give all new recruits. What? That's boring. We're trying to interfere with events involving ABB. You have ignored the instructions given by Globus. That's right. Now you know you always have to listen to me. Sure, Globus. You could have... The company have a number of protective systems designed to prevent systemic redundancies. Like killing your parents, for example. But I'm thrilled you choose to save ABB. Yeah. I don't know what to think about this. Kind of feel a little bit like I would like to retaliate or something, you know? Oh, we got a little graphical error there. Sure. Mayan Empire. South America has been overrun by fish and ships. With English food becoming more and more popular amongst Mayans, politicians are looking for ways to combat the British propaganda. We have so many different kinds of cuisines that choosing a single dish is impossible. Guacamole party, bring the whole family. Enchilada, spice up your savings. Bring the whole family. Sounds good. Seems like a cult. I always listen to Globos. Hee hee. Wink, 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 wink. Double winkies. Yeah, it's a cult, definitely. We're just stuck by this computer, also. You know, it's a cult company when you're stuck like this. What do you got to say?
Huh.
Look, it says guacamole party. Bring the whole family. And then? People in Senegal and India are loving it. There's something for everyone. Comments on Indian customer. Coca-Cola? But not with a C, with a K. A symbol of peace between countries. By combining the coca leaf from South America with the cola nut from Senegal, Coca-Cola is the emblem of a global alliance. Rationing continues in France. The government has decided to continue wartime food rationing to conserve the country's resources. Important, the solution to the food crisis, as French agriculture struggles to recover, more and more international products are taking over French shelves. We must retain control over our food supply at all costs. General Charles de Gaulle following violent incidents in ration lines across the country. Politicians are struggling to decide how to handle the continuous subject of food in France. Give international dishes a French twist. Stop importing international food. Give it a French twist. Frog leg, empanadas, a new French classic. Today's top chefs launched their latest culinary creation, combining two cultures that maybe aren't so different after all. Coming to a restaurant near you, frog leg empanadas. Yum yum. What? I wonder how that would turn out. Probably good. Not the best of ideas. Why not? Frog legs have been have been old hat for years. Stuffing them into an empalada isn't enough to bring them back. You guys are just boring. You gotta live a little. Hurry, let's go back to Henry. Okay. Alright. Let's jump. Yeah, it's looking kind of the same man. Oh. Nope, we got key something. Henry! I'm sorry, I'll be a little late. Oh, come on, Henry. There's something important we have to talk about. Ooh. What? What a mysterious person. That just makes it all the more romantic and exciting. Or scary. As for the menu, our chances of succeeding or not here are becoming clearer and clearer. Huh? Tortilla soup, chimichanga. Still have chips. What's wrong? What? You leave the chips alone. Leave chips alone. Come on, this is our last chance. Leave the chips alone. It's not that bad. Globus. You're too picky. Yeah, we do have some constraints. The more trips we take back in time and the more we impact the world around us, the closer we get to the limits of ABV's tech. Just leave the ships alone then. I think we can live with that. There have been an unprecedented rise in population due to an increase in agricultural productivity. This is our last chance to do something. The end of the war has radically changed cuisines across the world. Okay? It's now or never. We can't let junk food win. Just leave it, Globus. Leave it alone. Use a folder. England. We have a fifth one. England wants to modernize their farming practices, finance the development of new chemical fertilizers, promote organic farming, potato shortage. Organic farming isn't able to keep pace with modern consumption. The ships are about to disappear. Fuck you, Globus. Fuck you. Corn, the new potato. With the potato heading towards extinction, corn, grown mainly in the Mayan Empire, seems to be the new viable alternative. I don't want to be in a cult where we can't have any chips at all. I agree. We need to bring this company down. The Meadows report warns of the dangers ahead for the planet. The UN has called an emergency summit to address pollution and its effects. System is running at 97% capacity. Use a folder. World. Governments around the world are deeply divided on how to tackle global warming. Promote eating insects as a replacement for meat. Ban livestock farming. Well, just eat insects. They're doing it in real life, right? The English breakfast on the decline worldwide. Ever since sausages were replaced with crickets, it just hasn't been the same, says anonymous consumer. It's not the same. What do you mean? Eating insects has become a new culinary tradition. Mayan cuisines has been able to easily adapt to the new trend, opening the way for remarkable culinary discoveries. Malnutrition on the rise. How can we encourage healthier eating? Eat more crickets. The WHO has taken up the issue and is putting pressure on governments around the world to finally take action. Just eat chips. I mean, corn chips maybe. System is running at 99% capacity. Use a folder. United States. WHO summit. The Americans are blocking all negotiation. Ban alcohol. Ban fast food chains. Well, we don't... I would say alcohol is better because we don't want the people to die, so ban alcohol. Fuck the alcohol. English beer in danger. The new prohibition imposed by the WHO has driven many English pubs out of business. As for the United States, it's feeling like it's the 1920s again. Okay, this took a turn. How are we supposed to make cookery without wine? Paul Bocuse, Michelin-starred French chef. Just make it without the wine. Make something else. My God, people are so complicated. All they do is wine. Wine about the wine. Okay. Are we all good? Henry's launch party. Give me a sec. I'm downloading some lip reading software. I can't read your lips. And we're good. Let's see them. Oh, they're sitting there in the window. Alright, you seeing anything? All good? Choose a folder. Henry. So, Anna... I told you it was Anna. Hang on, she's gonna decide what to eat. Anna, what looks good to you? Chips. I'll take a sopa de tortilla, please. Sopa de... Okay. Sounds good.
Woo!
Nice. Mayan guacamole is now everyone's go-to appetizer. Okay. Quinoa is replacing wheat and rice on plates the world over. In France, the Spanish omelette or tortilla has replaced croissants for breakfast. It feeds humans and animals, replaces plastic and gas, absorbs CO2, corn, can do anything. Addresses to the UN by the Mayan Empress. Henry, there's something I have to tell you. That's odd. Why isn't the assignment ending? Yeah, I don't know. Because chips? This is going to sound super weird, but... detected. I'm getting the feeling that my life isn't really mine. Uh-oh. Globus, what was that? Did she figure out that we're messing with her life? Yeah, I don't know, Globus. It's your company. It's like, I don't know. Can I get these plates out of your way? Maybe something for dessert? Let's go somewhere else, a little more private. No, we have to know what's going on. And they're gone. But let's look at the brighter side. Mayan cuisine is on top. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Still missing the chips though. Champion Mayan cuisine. That's a success. Did we do something good? Mayan cuisine. Okay, so you can like get this different thing as I feel like, you know, we broke the world. We bombed the world. Isn't that like the unknown ending then, or didn't we get that one also?
Woohoo!
There we go. We finished the assignment. It's promotion time. To be honest with you, I thought we'd definitely be fired by now. I think we'd be good. We just kind of died once, but or the world died, but not us.
Yay!
And what's at the top? Juicy assignments. Finally, some real complex issues. More complex than my brain can take it. Now it's up to you. Do you want to go up a floor, or would you rather try out another cuisine? Let's go to another floor, I guess. I'm tired of food. This stuff is too complicated. What the fuck is this room? Oh my god. What kind of office is this? Like some sort of closet. Is this really an upgrade? It seems like more of a punishment than a promotion. Yeah. I don't know about this place. It seems like this demo is quite big. Like, I don't know if we also get to play the third one and then maybe the demo is over. Not sure. I think this was a demo. I am playing the demo, right? Okay, I did get a key, but it's not a full game, is it? Is it? No. Is it? Is it? Is it? I don't know. Click away. Look at my Steam page here. Or did I get the full game? Oh, I'm not even sure anymore. But if I check my email, maybe I need to see what they wrote. A better world. Let's see what they wrote. A Better World is a narrative shows-based game in which you work for the Better World company. Your job, rewrite history and some people's lives by choosing from two options at major historical cross points. What if humanity were immortal? What if humanity landed on Mars and on the moon? If the game piqued your interest and you are willing to stream or create content about it during the future, please reply to this email and I will send you the Steam key. And I said, yes, of course. Oh, I guess I get like a big chunk of the game. So maybe this wasn't actually a demo. I was thinking in my brain, I was trying out the demo. Like I got to keep for a demo or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. So maybe this is actually like more the full game-ish. And we've been streaming for 2 hours now. So I'm not really sure how this game continues. We're at the 3rd floor now. I have no idea how many floors there are. And how much there is to this game. But I feel after 2 hours we are starting to understand a lot of the concept. I definitely have some feedback for them when it comes to some elements. I am feeling a little bit like I am a bit satisfied. Drop in applying product costs available for Windows. Ergo, Windows will be covered until further notice. Okay, so there are Windows, but management would like to remind all employees that above all, our mission is of the utmost importance.
What?
Well, that's dramatic. I guess blocking our access to games on the computer wasn't enough. Right, enough talking.
Woo!
Let's check out our new assignment. Are you ready, computer? Improve the internet. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. ARPANET technology will allow us to communicate. Okay, so the next step would be to improve the internet. I don't know about that. It took a bit of time, but yeah, starting to understand the concept now. Yeah, and it seems Henry and Anna is 2 people that kind of follows along with the story a bit, and they will, you know, be doing things and we will interact with them. Or something like that. Yeah, it is fun, but I'm gonna definitely say that for my brain, with again, this game is like inspired by historical elements. So you know, Gandhi didn't deal with atomic bombs and stuff like that. It's basically a joke. I'm gonna take a big guess. Like, you know, they're joking around a bit and stuff, right? Having a little bit of fun with like big historical stuff happening. Some people don't think you should joke too much about that stuff, I guess. And some people think it's very important to be historical accurate. They had a disclaimer in the beginning. I don't really remember everything that was said in that disclaimer, because again, the text keeps disappearing a little bit too quickly. I feel like this is not my type of game. No, the decisions are like, it's a lot of like history, and it's very heavy. So heavy. Like reading these different things, I love the concept. I really love the concept. I love the idea. But the choices and with the like this story stuff and like, I don't know, it's a bit of complicated in my head, and it's like it's a heavy type of game. funny in some ways, but also I find it hard to like understand all of these names and stuff. Like I understand Gandhi because he was very big. They have a big team. My God, it's not a small team or anything. Quite a lot of people. But definitely I will give them some feedback on those things. And like the text going way too fast, and maybe they should implement clicking instead, so you can actually read what she's saying if you have to read it. But yeah, if I had been a lot more into like history and like stuff that has happened in the world, I think the game would become a lot more funny in many senses. Also, again, reading the disclaimer for the game, to understand, you know, a lot better that, you know, it's meant as a bit of like jokes and stuff. I didn't get to read the whole text, so I didn't really understand the whole concept there or the thought process. So there's a lot of names and like from the different countries and stuff that I just don't get it. And it's like, okay. But otherwise overall, it's I like the twist with Gandhi. Like that thing made me laugh. That thing was funny because Gandhi was really, well, he does have his things that's happened, right? But he definitely wasn't a person that, you know, dabbles with the atomic bomb and stuff. And then in the beginning we also did get to see like a T-Rex because we traveled way too far back in time. But yeah. It's I feel when you dabble with, for example, in the beginning, just with things for what was the name again? Henrik and Anna. You know, that was more on the simple. What do you call it? On the simple levels, it was easier to digest. But also maybe my brain is too tired and I'm lazy. Like, I don't know. Might be more enjoyable if you are interested in history, but at the same time fine with it being not completely historically correct. Yeah. And I think also definitely let's switch over here. Quit. I think also like a big part of the game, right, was the whole having a community and a chat on Twitch that would be a part of the like decision process. And I think that would have also helped, of course, a lot in like the fun of the game. Now it was mostly me just making decisions and stuff, and me trying to read the text and understand everything and, you know, making decisions. And I had fun. I'm not gonna be like totally shitting and slapping the game down and being like, nah. But if there was a bigger community and people that also are a bit into stories, like history and stuff in the world, and they know different countries pretty well, and you can together sit there and be like, let's make this choice, let's do A and B, because on Twitch that kind of stuff is really fun when you're trying it out with like a content creator, and then it's like, okay. And everyone can like vote, and then you see what happens. Like I don't even know how that system really looks or works. If it's like a percentage, and if chat is then, because then if it's mostly on chat and they do like, you know, you have a lot of people and it becomes a percentage, so the chat is kind of fighting for A or B, and then it becomes B and you're like, oh my god, chat, what have you done? And that would make it, you know, something to really laugh about and could create complete chaos. So in that sense, if it works like that, now I didn't get to see it, so that would be hilarious. Maybe there is a way to like find a video or something where someone maybe had more. Like if we take up a screen here. Let's see. Can I use? We can go back to gaming, maybe. Take away that one, and we add. Window capture. Wink. Covers. Oopsie! Covers the whole thing. Drag it down. Wait. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Let's try and go to a YouTube. See if we can quickly find something that shows. Yeah, these are the videos that I like. Don't judge me. Blonde streaming. And a better world. And Twitch choice system. If that. Well, that's not what I wanted. A better world. Game? Time travel, the game, better world. A better world official launch trailer. I don't think the launch trailer really gives answers. Spoilers. Yeah, that didn't show it. This is someone who has played it. Got a lot of views, or a couple of views.
Welcome one and all to a better world. My name is. It was music icon.
It's just playing it by himself, maybe. Doesn't look like it's people making choices again. He played for 1 hour. Wait. Did he just kind of stop at the same place that I did? No, I said a little bit before. Okay. It wasn't super easy to find. Well, that's me. I mean, look. What an awesome streamer. My god, a better world narrative game part of choosewiselyfestival DodgeMasterSama. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna go play games myself now. Bye bye. Okay, have a good continuous evening, Eeks, and have fun with the gaming. Fun that you could join a bit for this crazy game. I will jump back here. I couldn't really find an answer to how that exactly looks or work. But maybe in the future we can try it again, you know? There's always the possibilities to come back to it and try a game again, you know? But yeah, my brain is a little bit tired. And that can definitely also affect a little bit how I view a game, and, you know, when your thought process doesn't really register all of the things going on. Also, I think if they would fix the whole dialogue system and, you know, fix a little bit with the fact that it went by way too fast and stuff, I think that could also help with better understanding. Like, as a non-English speaker, it was definitely way too fast. Even as an English speaker, I would guess, you know, it went by too fast. You know, it becomes hard to connect with the game when you can't read everything. And it was a little bit confusing with, like, globals were talking, and then you went down and I didn't see the text because it was also not a sound. It wasn't even a sound, like, telling me that, oh, now she's talking. I assume globus is a she. There was some details missing, so definitely gonna give them some feedback there, as I said. But yeah, that was a better world. I did enjoy it. Again, at the moment, as of today, as I'm feeling right now, 7 out of 10 points. I will give it maybe 8 out of 10, because also the fact that... because of the fact that my brain is a bit tired, and maybe it was... It had a fun... 7 out of 10 points. You will get that. If you fix some stuff, I will probably raise my points to at least 8 out of 10. and maybe even higher if my brain had been not so tired and it was a bit, heavy. His history types of stuff and countries and stuff, and I really, when I see the story points in this game, I recognize a lot of them, but there's also a lot of stuff I don't even recognize, and names and such. So yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. I definitely have great potentials for when the right person plays it, I'm gonna say that they will probably have a lot of fun with it. But anyways, tomorrow we have Imperial Grace as a stream, and I think that's also a bit of a bigger demo, and this time I know it's a demo. I remember this is a demo. A Better World, I think I actually ended up getting maybe the full game? I'm not really sure. But for 2 hours we did get to like the third place. There was a bit of replay, and I had to do the choices again because I keep messing it up in some of these games. I don't get it. We also have Do Not Buy This Game, which is also a very comedical game, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to get that video out for tomorrow's plan of 6 p.m. I am still editing the video for today because that was also that's yesterday. Decadent Air that I was gonna release today. It was a bigger demo also. It has a really fun twist ending though. But it was a bigger demo. It took me about 2 hours, and then I got this twist ending and decided to, okay, that's a good run through of the demo. So it's in the editing process, and 4 hours maybe, and it should be done. So hopefully I will, get to it and get it together, and I will hopefully release that one tomorrow and Do Not Buy This Game, because I think Do Not Buy This Game might be a shorter demo. And if it is, then time-wise it will be easier to catch up. But we will have to see. We'll have to see. I will just have to keep on keeping on. So Sunday tomorrow, Do Not Buy This Game and Imperial Grace for stream. Then we only have Monday left of this whole week. And on Monday we have Psycho Sleuth for demo. It's like an anime game. And then we have as a video Before They Catch Us. And I don't know how big that game is either. We'll have to see. And as I mentioned before, after these days now and this week, we still have even more games and creators that have reached out. I also contacted the people that have put this together, this festival, and I tried to ask for some more keys because, there were so many good trailers on the Monday watch party. So, there were some keys that I could potentially ask for, that like they have a list of games where the developers have said that they want to give out keys. So I asked for a couple of keys of games that seemed extra interesting. I wanted, I'm interested in trying like a lot of them, but I asked for some like that seemed extra interesting for me. And I got a couple of more keys. So a lot of them were beta test keys and such. So I think I need to probably try and play them quite soon and not wait too long. So maybe there will be another week of like more of these games and such. Or maybe a mix. I'm not fully sure yet how I will do with the schedule. Maybe mix it up a little bit. Or maybe I will do a lot of just a lot of recording and try to edit things with time and release them on the channel and do things like do things that way. That's one high probability, just because it's it might be time sensitive and I might not be able to wait around too much for like stream nights and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will probably after all of these days, I will probably also I might have to take a little bit of a break because I am feeling the strain on my cords. My vocal cords are strained. Hopefully they will keep it together for the 4 upcoming games. We got four more games planned at least. And then we'll see. But yeah, that was a better world. We did enjoy it. We do have some complaints. we do have some feedback. And yeah, I'm gonna jump into Blonde Logic's stream and watch some Resident Evil while I rest a little bit and probably will have to jump into some work, do some editing. So thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this game, even though it was a little bit confusing and a lot. But maybe you guys had an easier time to go along with it than I did in my brain. Again, I will repeat myself. I did have fun. Don't get me wrong, please, please. But yeah, again, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you in another video, in another stream, or in the Discord channel if you do want to join the Discord channel. It's a smaller and modest one at the moment, and the Discord and the Twitch and everything will, you know, grow and develop with time. But I will see you there, and until then, please remember to take care of yourselves. Drink water. I will have to drink a lot of water now because I am dehydrated. I feel it in my soul. And yeah, make sure to take that rest. Make sure to eat, refuel yourself, and take care of your mind, soul, and body. We need to take care of ourselves to make sure we can all work together to create a better world. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.